obviously heading back east again. Just what kind of challenge does that present to this team as players to have a short turnaround and going back east?
That's a part of the NFL schedule. You're gonna have to have some adversities. You know what I mean, and travel and stuff like that. Going back to back East Coast, but doesn't matter. No matter where we play, we got to be ready and be at our best, and we look forward to doing that.
What was the message and the mindset here early on? First couple days being back after watching the film from Monday Night Football.
It's been great. The team's been great. A lot of self-inflicted wounds. We got to be better, and that's the beauty in it. You know what I mean? There's always that's the one thing about being on an early turnaround, like quick turnaround, that we have a chance to get back out on the field and go correct some of the things we didn't do well, and go out there and get that loss, that bad taste out of your mouth. Go get another win on the road, and we got a lot of work to do until then. But yeah, we're already into Wednesday, so it's gonna be good.
Max, what do you see from Jonah that's made him so successful this early?
I mean, he works hard. He's been doing great. He's young. He's got a lot of good tools, and he's just getting better. So it's no one's surprised he's playing well. He just got to keep building off what he started.
Max, looked like the Chargers doubled you a lot, more than often. Even what do you got to do as a player to still be effective when a team schemes like that a lot?
That's part of the game. I deal with it in different ways every week. That's part of it. You know what I mean? It's really just comes down to the mental side of it, staying engaged and staying locked in when it gets difficult, because that's when it could be you can get a sack early in the game, or it can be in the last second of the game. You know what I mean? You have to be focused, and you never know when that opportunity is going to come, but you got to be ready when it does. So yeah, for me, it's just about staying locked in, and that's all I'm focused on: staying calm and dominating my role.
What are your thoughts on the Saudi Arabia flag football trip?
Oh, it's gonna be awesome. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Got a lot of time until then, a lot of work to do until then, but it's definitely an honor being recognized by those guys, and Michael Rubin, Ratty, all those guys are my boys. So really excited about that.
Well, it's Hispanic Heritage Month. It's Hispanic Heritage Month, and we saw the team recognize that. You've been a Raider for a while. You know that it's a strong Latino following with this team. What does the Hispanic following and the fans mean to you?
I mean, they're a huge part of our fan base, and they've been incredible since I've gotten here as a rookie in Oakland. And they travel well, they're loud, and they love the Raiders. And there's none but good things I can say about them, you know what I mean? And, it's an honor to have fans that are that passionate and that love the game and support us on a weekly basis.
Any difference in preparing for Jaden Daniels versus Marcus Mariota? Just the same approach getting out?
It's obviously they're different players. Respect to both of them. You know what I mean. So it's not going to be exactly the same, but yeah, they're both really big dual threat guys that can make big plays, and we have to be ready for whoever that is going to be. We'll find out more as the week goes, but I know we'll be ready, and they're both really good players, and Marcus was my teammate as well, so I know him well, and yeah, if he plays, I know he's a great player as well.
Does it help to kind of know a little bit of tendencies, even though the scheme is different for him on the other side where he's playing?
Yeah, it's not like their whole offense changes. Obviously, they got Cliff, and they're going to run probably more than likely run the same offense. There's going to be some changes, you know what I mean, if that were to happen, but we're preparing as if Jaden's going to play, and then we'll see what happens. But yeah, we'll be ready for both. Both of them are really good quarterbacks.
Max, I know you have a passion for boxing, and you box southpaw. Did you enjoy Terrence Crawford's win? And you were at the fight, right?
No, I was not at the fight. I was at the house. I got tickets for all my family, my friends, and I got the house to myself with the dog. It was a vet move. Yeah, I was chilling in the crib, and they enjoyed it, but I was watching at the house, and yeah, man. Bud Crawford's incredible. Both of the fighters are incredible. But yeah, I thought Canelo would be the one to pull it off, but Bud Crawford, he's got to be the pound for pound right now. Best boxer in the world. I mean, he's proven it time and time again, and then finally, getting an opportunity like Canelo and then doing what he did, it's honestly insane. So yeah, massive amount of respect for him. I met him at a power slap event a couple months ago. Him and all his kids were running around and everything. So. Yeah,
did he try you, Max?
Got a ton of respect.
Did he try you, Max? Or?
Did he try me?
Yeah. He's known to do that kind of thing. He's known to do that.
Usually when we ask guys about you and your influence, they talk about how hard you work and your mentality.
Good, bro.
I think Jonah said one of his sacks this year, he kind of used a move he'd seen you do that he learned straight from you. Is that a different kind of validation when guys you work with are taking things from your game?
You said who got a sack?
Jonah.
Yeah. I mean, it's awesome. You know what I mean? That's the whole, the whole purpose of everything I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like I want to be able to influence, the next generation and the guys next to me every day, and make people around me better. It's not about myself. You know what I mean? It's about bringing others along. And yeah, if I could help him, help guys like Tyree, Malcolm, that's the ultimate, gold star in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like that's what it's all about, is influencing others. And yeah, so that's just cool he said that, but yeah, got a lot of work to do for sure.
What is this week like, being the first opportunity of a season to bounce back from a loss and learn from that?
Yeah, I mean, a loss is a loss. You can't get too high or too low. You got to learn from it and respond, and that's what we're going to do. So, yeah, it's the NFL season. You can't ride that roller coaster because, you could literally see the tale of two tapes and just off of week one compared to this week. Last week it was, we're going to the Super Bowl. This week, everybody's the worst player on the planet. So, you know how that goes. You know what I mean? So, take everything with a grain of salt, whether it's good or bad, and you just show up every day and get better. And that's what I'm going to keep doing. I know the guys are going to do.
Maxx Patrick Graham, how much he likes lining you up all over the field. How much do you like playing all over the field, especially over the interior? And have you ever noticed any kind of reactions from the interior offensive linemen when they look up and see you over the top?
Yeah, it's been different. You know what I mean? I definitely do like it. I've been enjoying it. I've gotten the reps this off season, so I'm a lot more comfortable doing it. I've been playing on the left basically my whole life, and that's what I'm most comfortable at. But the more reps you get, the more comfortable you are. So I know if I just stay on one side, I'm going to get doubled and tripled and slid to every time. So, giving different looks and giving other guys opportunities to, get one-on-ones and things like that is helping the defense. So, yeah, people are always going to have their opinions, and some people are looking at it as a negative and somehow, but if everybody else is around is eating and I'm eating, like, we're all going to eat. You know what I mean? If we're all eating, we're going to be in a good spot. So, yeah, and then, just reactions of other people. There's, from time to time, they're kind of, like, oh, shit. You know what I mean? They're not really expecting it because I haven't done it much in the past. But, yeah, it's been a different experience, but I like it.
How beneficial has Thomas Booker been in the interior?
Book has been awesome. He ever since he got here, he's had a great attitude. He works hard, and he loves football. So, I mean, it's an easy transition. The guy came here with the right mindset and the work ethic, and he obviously is a good player. He's a huge individual. He's athletic and he can cause disruption in there. So he's been awesome.
Thank you.